Last breakfast in Kyushu. This is the matsutake soup, matsutake mushroom soup, which is usually really expensive. We got some curry as well this morning. We got some pancakes. We just arrived at Miyazaki Jingu, Miyazaki Shrine. We just said, oh, look at that huge tree. There's a sign which says huge tree, like top 100. So this must be the 22nd one out of 100 top 100 huge trees. Raining again. In Yakushima Island in Kagoshima, it seems like 250 people evacuated from the heavy rain. Memorial stating the visit of the emperor. Gokoku Jinja, Gokoku Shrine. Shrine to protect the nation. It is This building preserves the treasure and or literature from and about Miyazaki Shrine. This is a stable.
And
200 years ago, Japanese house looked like this. In my old house, we had doors like that, the sliding doors, wooden doors, and screens, and also tatami straw mats. Let me have a look. So this is Kamado. We've been to the Kamado hot springs in Beppu. So there's a pot to boil hot water.
this is to grind rice grains. This fireplace bit looks pretty awesome.
That's irori. And we also boiled hot water in a teapot like that. This is Kamado again. So they used to boil water and also cook using this.
Different little models of some shrines. There are little heaters to use in the winter So you put like charcoal in them and they will burn. These get ground by the pounding.
Agricultural scenery from Taisho era. Mr. Fujita's house.
Two doors, dummy, they put in the middle for the fireplace, bricks around the outside, and a bit of a fashion roof. We're at the museum, and these are the pots from Yayoi era, found from Hirata Iseki, Hirata Archaeological Site. These were found in Obi, which was a castle town. I was wondering if they replaced whatever was on the plinth originally with the handiwork. Possibly.
Oh. We're at a restaurant. The Heiwadai Park, and these are all organic food. I think the presentation is all amazing. Ooh, cool shit.
I don't know what it is.
That's namban.
Number?
Namban chicken.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. It said enoki namban, so enoki mushroom namban, it seems. Never heard that. Must be. Yeah.
So maybe it's like
That's
the filling that they would have put on number.
And this is a yuba. So you sort of scoop up the skin.
Oh, hang on.
We have it in Kyoto usually. It's all. And then that's rice cooked with bamboo shoot. That's curry. So I've got a selection of everything. Really nice. The selection of tea is also excellent. This one is a burdock tea. This one is biwa is like apricot. And I got this one. They used sweet potato stem as a tea leaves. For pudding, we got tea pudding. It's quite soft. And this one is a caramelized pudding. It's a little bit bitter, it says in the sign. Using a milk from a milk farm.
This so-called Peace Tower was built in 1940 to commemorate the 2600th anniversary of the founding of Japan from the kind of mythological perspective. It's created using stones brought from all over the Empire of Japan during that time. So it has a kind of controversial history. You'll see on each of the four corners are 4 Shinto deities. This tower features in kind of propaganda iconography during the war period, promoting kind of East Asian cooperation under the leadership of Japan. Now, obviously, that was propaganda to serve the purpose of the Empire of Japan at the time.
So he echoes every time he claps his hand.
Can't do it now, but earlier.
Yeah. Wow, yeah.
Japan requested book money and coinage from the different countries within the empire and then melted down their currency to form the door on this structure. This sculpture is marking the 2,600 years after the founding of Japan by Jim. This sculpture is making a connection between the haniwa, those clay pottery grave markers, and the tyrant gods.
We made it to our train to go to Miyazaki Airport to fly back home as in to my house in Japan. We think that we made the most of this rainy day.
ないこの南の土地宮崎でこうやってたくさんの方々に歓迎されて、私はとても嬉しく思います。あいにく今日の天気はあいにく雨なんですけれど、明日、明後日以降から、晴れるということを聞いているので、しっかりとトレーニングを積んで、また来シーズン、いい成績を残せるように、宮崎の皆さんに恩返しができるように頑張りたいと思います。ここに来るのに、マンゴーと宮崎牛、食べたいなと思っていたので、とても嬉しく思います。しっかり食べて、しっかりトレーニングをして、頑張っていきたいと思います。本日はどうもありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。よろしいでしょうか。続いて右手のカメラご覧ください。
Good night. They're advertising Miyazaki being their athletes for speed skating and also for Kankesha
よろしいでしょうか。
for them.
ありがとうございました。それでは宮崎市での合宿が有意義なものとなるようお祈りいたしまして、歓迎セレモニーを終了いたします。皆様、今一度大きな拍手をお送りください。スピードスケートナショナルチームの皆様でした。
Making a speech earlier. It's called Takagi Miho. She's an athlete for speed skating, and I just realized she has broken a world record in 1,500 meter speed skating. That's why they were welcoming her, who is from Miyazaki, this prefecture. And she's going to have a training with other team members in the national team.
当てはまるじゃん。当てはまるじゃん。で、長野。
帝国18時20分発東京行きは本日使用いたします航空機の到着が遅れておりますため出発も遅れる予定です。
They've been extremely careful about handling our luggages. ありがとう。B1. It's like an apricot. We have this in my garden in Japan, and we are trying to grow this tree in our garden. And this one is lychee. This is what was waiting for us. Gorgeous dinner at home. Oh wow. So she made this tempura, the prawn tempura, and this one is clams, lots of sashimi, and she also cooked some burdock rice with burdock. Oh my goodness, scallop and everything. Ah! Yeah, the tara no me is, maybe I showed you guys in the other video. That's like a wild leaves, wild veggies, I would say, that she's growing in her garden. Oh my goodness, gorgeous.
あれまた例のウインナーとか買ってあるからいるんだったら。
これは埴輪。時代は縄文です。
Yeah, these are Haniwa pottery and from Jomon era. Basically, what happened is we met this lovely lady called Miki on airplane, which was a couple of years ago.
Maybe last year or the year before.
Yeah, and so we got to know each other, and we kept in touch on Facebook and everything. And knowing that we are actually in Japan right now, she sent us this like magazine. It's called Discover Japan. And it is about how people from Jomon era lived. And she also sent us some figures, which I haven't opened just yet. 3 of them. It's so lovely. I'm gonna open these now. Oh, this is really fantastic. So on the aeroplane, we did talk about all these Jomon potteries because she's from Shizuoka Prefecture, where there's a huge archaeological site where we want to visit. This is so cool.
Jamon Venus.
Yeah, we went to see this actually, Jomon Venus. Was it last year, I think? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have a really good read. This is so cool.
We saw some of these today.
Yeah.
In fact, each of these styles, which either they are specifically from there, or it's the they're replicated across the country. But you'll see that. So this, I think, is probably a mother and child, possibly, and then this, I'm not sure. And then we saw this earlier. But all 3, I think, were in that Haniwa garden in the Heiwa.
Heiwadai Koen, Heiwadai Park in Miyazaki. We just saw them, in the garden. What a surprise.
They all look lovely.
This
They're all made out of clay. And the green effect is to imitate moss growing on them. I think.
Yeah, this is just fantastic. Thank you so much, Miki. ありがとう。
So, これは焼き物です。
はい。
時代は昭和です。
すごい。
That's the end.
No, that's awesome. So this is a. Do you want to translate that in English?
So I'm saying this is a pottery object, and it's from the Showa era.
Yeah.
Jidai means era, and Showa was the emperor. And this object is from 1953, and it looks like it's just for pouring soy sauce or holding soy sauce. But it might not be soy sauce because there's. It looks like soba noodles. So maybe it's a dip. Yeah, dipping sauce. But this earthenware pottery is from Shizuoka Prefecture here, which is also famous for lots of hot springs. So you can combine visiting hot springs with seeing some pottery in the style from there. And also there's a fish processing factory there. So
Yeah. Oh, it's lovely.